Coming up on Beg, Borrow or Steal.
It's just Jamie's confession room, isn't it? I feel like I should start telling you things.
So do I. Watch out for her. I think she's a bit of a man-eater.
And the problem with that would be...
Just a friendly warning.
Thank you.
I think you must be the only contestant we've ever had who lies to themselves. Interesting strategy. Hello and welcome to Beg, Borrow or Steal. Now, ever thought you couldn't win big money on a TV quiz show because your general knowledge wasn't up to scratch? Well, think again. Because on this show, it doesn't matter if you don't know the answers, because you're allowed to beg, borrow or steal them from your opponents. You could say this is more about who you know rather than what you know. Here are the 5 people who are going to be playing tonight.
My name's Rod Bascom, 28 years old. I live in North London and I'm a retail support advisor. Mouthy, I'm very talkative, hyperactive, really good looking, very, very, very intelligent.
My name's Nick, I'm 27 years old and I'm an IT support manager for a dairy company. I hate losing, it drives me nuts. Personally, I think I'm quite charming anyway, I'm quite modest with it. Wife doesn't like it, but keep on your toes, girl, because I'm never short of offers.
My name's Claire, I'm 31, I'm a sales administrator from Blackpool. I wouldn't say that I'm a typical girly. I do all my DIY myself. If she came across as a dumb blonde, ditzy, then I probably wouldn't trust her.
I'm Heather, I'm 24 and I'm a marketing executive. And intelligence? I'm not as blonde as I look. Girls lie. I look. And you get what you want.
I'm Hugh, 31 years of age, internal auditor, the amiable dull Welshman who nobody thinks has a clue about anything. I am the man in the grey suit.
So, those are our contestants. Currently, they're being told the rules of the game. But for you at home, here's a brief explanation. There are 3 rounds. Each round, the contestants compete for £3,000. They are set 4 questions. Whoever can give 4 correct answers wins a share of the money. Could be one person, could be all 5. The aim of the game is to be the player with the most money after 3 rounds. Good general knowledge might earn you respect, but good strategy will make you rich. OK, their briefing's coming to a close. It's time for round 1. OK, it's time to play. I'm about to give you 4 questions. Now, remember, if you want to win any money, you need to give me 4 correct answers. OK?
Yes.
Here they are. In Cockney rhyming slang, the word Gregory relates to which part of the body? Which of the world's continents has the lowest human population? The French Revolution took place in which century? And which blind superhero was played on screen by Ben Affleck in 2003? Now, remember, the more people who give all 4 correct answers, the smaller your share of the money. So you may want to be careful about who you trade answers with. Not everyone's as honest as you. OK? There are 2 trading rooms where you can discuss answers privately with whoever you want. I'll talk to you in a minute.
The only one I'm stuck on is the superhero question.
If I could try with you and get
Okay.
the French Revolution.
I'll try
Cool.
one of you to the French Revolution.
I was going to
Okay.
say, I too, we know we're opposites.
I'll trade with you.
Yeah, I'm the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 is better than 2.
OK, so what century do you think the French Revolution was in?
The 70.
OK,
Absolutely certain.
good.
You can trust me.
I can trust you.
French Revolution was 13th century.
I thought the French Revolution was the 15th century,
No.
but
Again, it's up to you, obviously.
Well,
and you,
I had no idea
unfortunately.
either one, so like, I'm not bothered.
okay.
The world's continent is Antarctica. Definitely.
Gregory is Nick.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's right, OK. Blind superhero, I need.
Ben Affleck paid the Daredevil.
That doesn't sound like a blind superhero.
Well, I can't say anymore because that's what he paid.
I think you're lying.
Do you think I'm lying?
Yes. I'm pretty confident about the other 3, so
Yeah.
if I get 3 out of 4 right, I'll know.
Right. Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. How are you?
Very good. A little nervous.
Why?
I think he's lying.
Why do you think he's lying to you?
Boys lie.
What do you mean?
They lie. They're really good at it. They're really practiced at it. And he was kind of trying to look me in the eye and then sort of looking away. And
Not all boys lie.
a lot of the ones I've met do.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to share anything with the group?
Not right now.
Any problems, you just come and let me know.
Thanks, Jamie.
Now, Heather, I'm about to take your 4 answers.
Okay.
Okay, now don't worry, because the other contestants won't be able to hear what you say. I'm not going to tell you whether you've got them right or wrong, but the audience at home will be able to see.
Okay.
Okay? So, Heather, can I take your answers, please?
They are Neck, Antarctica, 17th century, and Daredevil.
You just told me you didn't trust him.
I don't, but I haven't got a better answer. I'm pretty confident about the other 3, so
Yeah.
if I get 3 out of 4 right, I'll know.
If you discover that he has been lying to you...
It won't be a shock.
Nick, can I take your answers, please?
Neck, Australasia, 17th century, and Daredevil.
Do women often think you're lying?
I need a wife, really, when my lips move. But it's, no, well, I thought I was quite an honest person. I try and be honest when I can, yeah. So I didn't quite get where that one come from today.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, feeling good.
Well, tell me, what do you do for a living?
I work in customer services. It's a stopgap for now. I want to be a tattooist and piercer, but that's going to have to wait for a while.
Have any piercings yourself?
I've got 2 you can see. The 4 you can see my ears, on my tongue, and then there's the obvious one.
OK. Now, Rod, I'm about... I'm about to take your answers, please.
Neck, Antarctica, 13th century, and Daredevil.
OK. What's your strategy, Rod?
I reckon maybe 2 of them, I could bluff them and get answers out of them that I wanted. There are 2 I don't even think that's going to be a possibility with, but the other 2 I reckon I could bluff.
Who do you think you can bluff?
Hugh and Heather.
Why do you think that?
Heather just seems too innocent, and I don't know, it's way... I don't know, there's some vibe I'm getting off Hugh that I think I could probably get one out of him. With Nick and Claire, nah. I think Claire knows her stuff. Fine, she didn't know 2 pieces of trivia, but she was definite about history question. I was thinking, that's a proper subject, not like a movie. So I don't think I'm gonna stay away from her. And from Nick, definitely staying away from him. I think he's very, very smart.
Hugh, can I take your answers, please?
Neck, Antarctica, the 18th century, and the Daredevil.
What do you make of Claire?
I don't know whether she was a bit naive in that round, in that she gave away Antarctica, which I'm pretty certain was the answer. And I think we were all pretty confident about that. And to say that the French Revolution was in the 13th century, I think she could be playing a game with that, throwing that one in. Hence the reason why I came in and said it was the 15th, because I was pretty certain that it wasn't the 13th. So I thought I'd double bluff Rob as well.
You didn't give much away, did you? But you seem to get quite a lot in return.
Yep, that's the way I like it.
What's your strategy, Hugh?
Strategy is to play dumb for the first 2 rounds, which I'm naturally quite good at. It's my natural demeanour. So I suppose quite cunning, sly, devious would be an obvious way to describe it.
Claire, can I take your answers, please?
You can. It's Neck, Antarctica, 13th century, and Daredevil.
You didn't believe Hugh, did you?
Actually, because I guessed at the 13th, his 15th might well be right, but perhaps he was trying to throw me, so I'll stick with my original guess.
Do you think you're a good liar?
I think I have my moments.
So, only one person, and that's Hugh, gave me all 4 correct answers, meaning that he gets the full £3,000 for himself and takes an early lead. OK, everyone, in this game, you're kept in the dark about what the answers were and what your totals are, but what I am going to tell you is that only one of you gave me all 4 correct answers, so that one person has had £3,000 added to their total. OK, it's time for round 2. Which fictional bear lives in Nutwood? In 1620, the Pilgrim Fathers travelled to America on which ship? Lime Street Station is in which English city? Britney Spears courted controversy by kissing whom on stage at the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards? Okay.
Do you know the second one?
Which one? Mayfield.
The
Pilgrim Fathers.
Yeah.
I'll go with you because I want Lime
Yeah.
Street.
I know
Okay,
Lime Street.
that's-
I'm fine with the
Okay,
others. I
I'll
might
trade
give you
you.
the
Okay.
Pilgrim Fathers 100%. So if you want to trade with me,
Like, how many guys can
Okay,
trade
yeah,
together?
yeah,
So we
go on
can
then.
share ideas.
Okay. Where's Lime Street Station?
It's Coventry.
It's Mayflower.
It's in Mayflower. That sounds right. Cool.
One of the few history questions I think I actually know.
I've got an idea on Lime Street, and I just want to verify it. So if you go, I'll give you the Pilgrim Fathers afterwards.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I suppose you can judge my answer. Lime Street is in Liverpool.
Okay.
100%, because it's a northern
I believe
place.
it's there as well.
The other three, like, are all easy, well, peasy.
The first one I couldn't think of to start with.
First one, I was going through, there were 3 bears running through my head. and
Fictional
then-
bears.
So I would like now the truth for the Pilgrim Fathers.
Yeah.
Okay. I am 99% certain that the Pilgrim Fathers sailed to America on the Mayflower.
So you're happy that I've given you the right
Yeah,
answer
yeah,
with Lime Street?
That's why I was going to say.
I'm trading fairly because I know that you've given me the right answer with Lime Street. So I just wanted it verified. I wish, in a way, I'd stood out there and said, I'll go all for my own. No, I'm only joking.
Well, that all seems rather honest. Or were they? Don't forget, as before, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in, see what they got to say. Did you make a Heather, Rod?
Hello? Only reason I tried to get in, I'm pretty sure I knew the answer to the question anyway, but when she said she knew the answer to it, I was thinking, right, I definitely don't know that. So I had to get into the room. It's like, she's nice, yeah.
What'd you make of her skirt?
Is it a skirt? I was thinking some kind of thick belt.
Watch out for her, I think she's a bit of a man-eater.
And the problem with that would be...
Just a friendly warning.
Thank you, I'll take it. You know.
Can I take your answers, please?
Rupert the Bear, the Mayflower, Coventry, and Madonna.
Pretty confident?
Yep.
On all of them? Mm-hmm. Is it true that you've got a tattoo that says Super Genius on your back?
Yeah. It's not, that's not what the tattoo says. The tattoo, the Super Genius, is part of the tattoo. I've got Wiley Coyote and a Super Genius there. My friend's going, but even though that's his catchphrase, you got that because you're a bit of an arrogant little so-and-so. I'm thinking, no, not at all, because I'm very humble, me.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
I like your skirt.
Do you? The boys said that out there as well. Do you like the colour?
I was thinking more of the length.
Okay.
Not so much a skirt, more of a belt, isn't it?
Right, okay.
What were the boys saying about it then?
Kind of saying, that's nice. Smiling.
Just a bit predictable, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. OK, Heather, can I take your answers, please?
Yes, they are Rupert the Bear, the Mayflower, Coventry, and Madonna.
What do you make of Rod?
Yeah, bit of a geezer. He seems genuine enough. The only thing fake about him is his contact lenses.
You know he's got Super Genius tattooed on his back.
Now you're lying to me.
Oh, see, he has.
Why? That's interesting.
I think he quite likes you.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
That's probably to my advantage, actually.
Right, clever,
If I
yeah.
get Rod, then I will do the look.
What will you give? Show me what kind of look you're going to give Rod.
It's actually Princess Diana's look.
Go on then.
God rest her soul.
Whoa. Do that again?
No, only if you're good.
Oh, Heather, stop it. Nick, can I take your answers, please?
Winnie the Pooh, the Mayflower, Liverpool, and Madonna.
What do you make of Heather?
She just seemed to not trust me for some reason. And when we traded the first time around, and I'm not sure why, she changed my opinion of her from what I had at the start.
What do you make of her skirt?
It's a bit short, but I'm sure the guys at home will enjoy it. I'm a married man, so...
Claire, can I take your answers,
You
please?
can. It's Winnie the Pooh, Mayflower, Liverpool, and Madonna.
What do you make of Hugh and Nick?
Hugh, on the outside, seems quite nice, quite reliable. But you don't know. Nick just looks shifty.
Wasn't giving much away, was he?
No, no. Maybe that's because he doesn't know anything, but maybe just being a bit sneaky.
You seem quite happy to give Liverpool up, Claire.
OK, yeah, I suppose you can judge my answer. Lime Street is in Liverpool. I was going to say Manchester, which obviously it's not. And I thought if I did that, then people just wouldn't trust me in future.
Have you lied yet in this game?
I lied about the 13th century, but that was a lie to myself as well.
I think you must be the only contestant we've ever had who lied to themselves. Interesting strategy.
It could work.
It might work. OK, Claire, thanks very much. Hugh, can I take your answers, please?
Rupert the Bear, the Mayflower, Liverpool, and Madonna.
Confident?
Absolutely confident.
Confident before you went into the trading room?
Yeah, I bottled it and didn't have the heart to give them the wrong answer for the Mayflower.
You're just a generous kind of guy, aren't you, Hugh?
Well, it was the panic coming in because I thought I might need an ally in the last round. and Claire has come through and seems quite knowledgeable.
You trust Claire, do you?
I don't necessarily trust her. That's why I did the posturing to get her answer before I gave her mine. I've got an idea on Lime Street, and I just want to verify it. So if you go, I'll give you the Pilgrim Fathers afterwards.
Okay.
Because I could then check when I went in there that she was actually giving me something that was correct.
So the way you're playing it at the moment is kind of reliant on other people trusting you, isn't it?
Yep. Well, I'm a trusting kind of guy, Jimmy. Everybody trusts the Welsh, apart from people in Bristol, Liverpool, and most of the English.
So, he's done it again. Hugh was the only person to give me 4 correct answers, meaning that he gets the full £3,000 to himself. Let's see how that affects the overall total. Hugh, of course, still in the lead with £6,000 as we go into the final round. OK, right, I can tell you that, once again, only one of you gave me 4 correct answers, so that person has added £3,000 to their total. Time for round 3. What is the national flower of Wales? You know that one, do you? In 2003, which journalist conducted a controversial interview with Michael Jackson? Henry Steinway was best known for making which musical instruments? And what bird is the fastest animal on 2 legs?
Surprisingly, I know the Welsh flower.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, I think you got that one, didn't you?
What are you stuck on?
I'm happy with all 4.
Yeah,
So I think I'll
just us
go
3
along.
if we're just discussing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The musical instrument, I mean, piano. I don't know.
That's a common misconception.
Yeah.
It wasn't Henry Steinway that did the pianos. He did violins. It's a
Okay.
different Steinway. Don't ask me who did the pianos, I
Alright.
think.
I had it down to pianos or violins, but I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, you'll know Wales question.
Yes.
Hey ho.
Keeps you happy.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, easy enough. The bird, now are they talking on 2 legs as in running or on 2 legs as in
Flying.
flying?
Which is different, but I would go with 2
I
legs
would
on
go-
like running.
Running. Definitely. So he's saying to the fastest without obviously giving the game away too much.
But I was going to say ostrich.
I would have said something different.
What would you have said?
Have you got
Share with the
something?
group.
Yeah, it's sharing or giving, isn't it?
Well,
That's it.
You see, I thought perhaps the emu.
That's
Just
the way
because
it-
when I was in Australia, they were considered really dangerous because they're so fast. But I don't know whether that's faster than an ostrich, for example.
It's a case of do we trust or not now, isn't it?
Yeah, start again.
2 pretty confident players. Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. Super Rod.
As if. Not what my friends call me.
Metallic Rod.
I like that.
What do your friends call you?
Idiot. Git. Rodzilla happens quite often. Rodders or Plonker.
Right.
For obvious reasons.
Out of all of those, what do you think describes you best in the way that you've played this game?
Rodzilla.
OK. Rod, can I take your answers, please?
Okay. Leek, Martin Bashir, piano, and the ostrich.
You didn't trade in that last round. Why was that?
Didn't see the point. Like when those 3 went up and they think, oh, we all know the answer, I was thinking, well, if you know the answers, what's the point going up? I did miss a chance to be with the lovely Heather, but sacrifices must be made.
I was a little disappointed about that. I thought you 2 might have had a chance to go and do some trading in the private room.
Yeah, but she went with, like, another girl and another boy. I thought, 3 was definitely a crowd. Didn't want to get into the whole foursome business. Bit messy.
Rod, do you think you've won?
Yeah.
Hello, Heather.
Hello.
I was a little upset we didn't get the look.
I can give you the look.
Go on, then.
Okay.
It is quite sinister.
It's not meant to be sinister.
Don't think I'm going to give you any answers just by you giving me the look.
Oh.
Maybe you could have done it to Claire.
Do you think you should have gone for it? She'd been having little chats with you as well. This is Jamie's confession room, isn't it? I feel like I should start telling you things,
So do I.
but I'm not.
OK. Heather, can I take your answers, please?
Yes, Daffodil, Martin Bashir, the piano, and the ostrich.
Who's this other Steinway?
The musical instrument, I believe, is the piano. I don't know. What was
That's a common misconception.
Yeah.
It wasn't Henry Steinway that did the pianos. A complete lie. I don't think they went for it.
Why not?
I tried to make it plausible by explaining why and trying to blag that you'd specified the first name to differentiate it, but I think they just thought, you know when you lie, you tell too much? I think I did that, and I think they just went, you're right.
Wasn't a great lie, was it?
It wasn't one of my best, no. It's not as good as it's not you, it's me. That's a really good one.
What?
The classic breakup line. It's not you, it's me.
Do you use that?
It's been known.
Oh, Heather. When I first met you, I thought, yeah, you're a lovely, wholesome lady. Since then, I've seen the seduction look, the breakup lines, the lies.
Are you disillusioned?
A little bit, yeah.
Sorry, Jamie.
Do you think you've won?
No.
Who do you think's won?
I think perhaps Claire. I think it's the glasses. They make her look intelligent. I think that's what it is. She brought them on. I'm sure she did as a last-minute confidence thing. And we all just went.
OK. Claire, can I take your answers, please?
It's Daffodil, Martin Bashir, piano, and ostrich.
Who do you think's won?
Do you know something? I think it's Heather.
Why is that?
Because she comes across quite girly and flouncy, but I actually think she's very well educated and has a lot of general knowledge. And I think she's playing the game well.
OK. Nick, can I take your answers, please?
Daffodil, Martin Bashir, piano, and the ostrich.
How do you think you've done?
I think I've done okay. Yeah, not too bad.
Please, come sit.
Thank you.
OK, Hugh, can I take your answers, please?
Daffodil, Martin Bashir, piano, and ostrich.
You didn't trade, Hugh. Why was that?
Fairly confident, very confident I knew all the answers. My worry is that so far in the 2 rounds, only one person has got all right, and I would have expected everybody in the last round who I traded with to get them right. So it was a bit of a gamble on my part, because my confidence has suddenly become shattered from arrogance to lacking confidence in 1 round. So I'm a bit nervous as to whether I've played the game right at all now.
So, Hugh, Claire, Nick, and Heather managed to give me 4 correct answers. That means they split the £3,000 between them, which is £750 each. It's going to come as a big surprise to Rod. He gets nothing. Let's have a look at how that affects the final scores. So, it'll be Hugh who'll be going on to play for £6,750 in the final. OK, that was your last chance to win any money. The 3 rounds are over, and I can tell you that just one of you will be going through to the final to play for their cash. With a total of £6,750, that person is Hugh.
It's the daffodil question.
Well done.
Cheers.
Did not expect that?
No, not at all. Really didn't.
OK, you've earned the right to play in tonight's final that will decide how much of the £6,750 you're going to be taking home. OK?
OK, great.
OK, Hugh. How you feeling?
Bit nervous, Jamie, bit nervous, but glad to be here.
Well, you've done pretty well so far. Don't forget, you've accumulated £6,750. That's what's at stake. OK? I'm going to ask you 4 more questions. If you can give me 4 correct answers, you're going to take home all the cash.
OK.
£6,750.
Yeah. Keep the kids in shoes.
What will you spend it on?
I want to take my wife to New York for our wedding anniversary.
Which German golfer was appointed the captain of Europe's 2004 Ryder Cup team? Who directed the 1958 film Vertigo? Haile Selassie was the emperor of which African country? Ryan Atwood and Seth Cohen are characters in which US TV series?
Ryan and Seth. I'm struggling on that one. I should know the names. I probably watch it and probably don't realise I watch it. I just can't put the names to the TV series. OK.
OK, I need to take your answers.
Fine. The German golfer is Bernhard Lange. Vertigo was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Ethiopia. And I will go for the OC.
I can tell you that your wife will be able to watch the OC in New York.
Yes!
Because you got them all right.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
I didn't even expect to be at this point, despite my confident boasting. By the time the third round came around, I just didn't have a clue, so I'm absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted.
That's brilliant. Well done. You didn't need any help from anyone else, which means you get to keep every penny of that £6,750. Well done.
Cheers, Jamie.
Join us next time when 5 more contestants will have to beg, borrow or steal from each other to win thousands of pounds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Time now for our 5 contestants to watch the show and find out what really happened. Whoa, do that again?
Only if you're good.
And you go, Heather, stop it.
We need to have a discussion about this. No, she's way beside with Mr. Theakston. Oh my God! Hello, did you see her on camera?
This is Jamie's confession room, isn't it? I feel like I should start telling you things.
So do I.
You like it.
You do.
Hello, Jamie.
Blonde, very pretty, the short skirt, little heels. You knew that there was going to be something either with Heather and the other guys, the contestants, or Janie.
I like your skirt.
Do you like the colour?
I was thinking more of the length.
It was a deliberate ploy to make myself look a bit dappy and a bit blonde and very non-threatening. And I think I succeeded in that.
Heather does know how to get her own way, and she does use. Like, she admitted that the fact is she dressed really quite flirtatiously. She'd have worn a leg cut top. Man, I'd have given her any answers. Any answers.
OK. Rod, can I take your answers, please?
OK.
Leek.
That was people.
Well done.
Yeah, Leek. Not even a flower. Great.
Leek. A vegetable, for God's sake, isn't it?
I can tell you that your wife will be able to watch the OC in New York because you got them all right.
I feel like the emperor, like the king. I am Muhammad Ali in his prime. I am #1, no doubt of that.
Generally, he was a nice person, but very overconfident, which I can find irritating in people sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to beat my 100% record. No chance. Get all questions right. You are the best. Quite simply.